Now, we don't need that in the recording, because everyone already knows what happened last chapter. They literally can just go back and watch it, but for live stream people, that benefit does not exist. So, after a whole bunch of twists have been revealed, let's turn on some proper music and have fun. Just do one. Ugh. I don't want to bother with a big fancy soundtrack. Let's go. Let's just go with things are boring. This class sucks! It's one of my favorite parts. It's one of my favorite on the soundtrack. Because it's just so Inco is kind of bored, you know? So I'd say hello, we sat there on the floor. So Fang was very angry, dropping the whole thing I found about Naomi. Helped you calm down. Surprising. Not really Fang's fucking forte, being calm, considering she kicks a car. But don't ask me! But they held that in as they helped me calm down. Man, you're all... Where'd these character progressions come from, huh? I'd fully calm down. Don't fucking repeat your verbs this close together! Come on! By the time Mom and Dad came home, they were quite unhappy to see me in such a state. I mean, they're your fucking parents, man! You've already figured out that they're good people! Even though I'm mostly evened out. I mean, listen, Inco. When you become an adult, you start to realize that, like, slight deviations are just as impactful as the big stuff. The big stuff is just louder and trying to get more attention. By the way, did you know that a Silk song released and, like, goddamn. Silk song released and it's apparently smashing all kinds of numbers, and I'm just like, my god, finally people will shut the hell up about Silk song! Woo! I was particularly talkative, but Fang did everything for you. Inco's having a moment. He needs a wife to figure things out for him. I was the gist of it. Having one of my best friends at the president was the ultimate catalyst. Man, it turns out that I was set up for a date. Like, admittedly, right, Naomi could have just fucking told him to his face, and he would have been okay with it, because he's just a big pudding boy. Like, with Anon, he's a little snarky asshole. But with Inco, I don't know, man. All this scheming feels like a layer of shit that doesn't matter. Inco is a loser who needed it. Anon's a loser who needed it. Inco you can just shove in the right direction. He'll be like, yeah, let's go do it. People playing the bug and be happy, mate. Steam chug. It sure did. I was always a very reserved guy, friend of ground, blah blah. Mom. Stop for throwing a chair at Edgar. Jesus Christ! Didn't she see you after you evened out and she's trying to kill someone? Holy! Where did her maternal instincts come from? I hate this, by the way. I legitimately feel that you should not make paternal instincts something that just magically manifests. Because if they had these fucking instincts, wouldn't they have done something earlier? Why is this the fucking time when they realize it? Like, I would be perfectly okay if it's like Inco shows up home and he's all beat up and banged and everything, and that's the moment. I don't know if this is the time to do it, though, because you've already been like, nah, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I don't know. It's just it doesn't work for me, especially considering the parents have been so sidelined. Giving them this kind of... it just doesn't work for me. I would have preferred it if they, like, don't know how to handle the situation, and they're like, man, we don't actually know how to get involved in our son's life, also as an adult now, so should we? Like, they're kind of, you know, human beings trying to weigh and measure the situation. I don't know. It was an intense move, whiplash. Because your mom realized that she can get mad over things that happen to her son, and she's like, holy shit. Who needs a job to get mad? The date night. Oh my god. The three of them are having none of it. Are you implying that Fang was on that date night? Because that's what you're implying with that sentence, buddy. Oh my god. Everyone is doting on you. Your dad is braiding your hair. Ugh. Fang is baking a cake. Your mom is calling the principal. Ugh. It's like everyone turns into a waifu all of a sudden. I was so mentally exhausted from breakdown that pretty much had that way with me. I know! It was a foursome date. What the fuck is wrong with you people? That's like double, triple incest, right? Anyway, whatever. Protesting if I was. Jesus Christ, Inco. Where the fuck is this coming from? Oh my god. Just like, I need to siphon your emotional stress, Inco. It's how I fuel my psychic powers. You know what I like most about Silksong is how many channels I'm in, which are like, we made a thread to talk about Silksong. Stop talking about Silksong in general chat. It's great. Oh. Ow, my back. Ow. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, they're gonna sue? What the fuck are you gonna sue about? What are you gonna tell the principal? What are you gonna do? What did she actually do, right? The original game. she's a schemer, but she didn't force anything. That was all Inco. I mean, that was all Anon and Fang. It's been 12 years. Has it? Has it? Has it? Listen, I don't really know all that much about. I don't really know all that much about Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was 2017. How the fuck could it be 12 years? Oh shit! No, it's like 8 years, which is like 2/3 of what you said. Although, was this like crowdfunding? God damn, you know crowdfunding that I'm really looking forward to. It's Mutants and an out Kickstarter. I really just want the Pet Shop Blues. Okay, I want Pet Shop Blues. There's cute stuff in there, and I want to get my little grabby hands on it. I can't even back it because Kickstarter's made out of bullshit. Domesticated groups. Make away with paps. There are types of packs. Dogstar, you're part of an agency that services the entertainment industry providing animals. Collectively, oh wait. No two dogs can have the same type. Oh, that's... Oh! So you like roll for like, this is like the group? And then you're all... Oh, God. Oh, these are adorable. Cats will have shorter tables because they don't have the breath and working rolls. But they'll be quite similar. Surprise! Oh, servals! Hell yeah, they're adding servals. I love servals. They're adorable. Decided to add a second stretch goal. You can't do that after the fucking... You finished your Kickstarter. You can't just do another one. You can't just be like, oh man. You little bingus. Can't believe it's been a dozen years since Silksong didn't release. Why is this motherfucker posting me the... Oh, goddamn, fucking throwing it down. Kobold. Ugh. I'm trying to have a serious discussion. Anyway, your dad's gonna sue. I don't know what about. I don't know what he's suing about or how or why. Is it because of the arrest? I mean, the arrest, I guess you could try to do. Because that was gross mismanagement. That was gross mismanagement. And I think we're going to be talking to Ripley about that in these chapters. If I actually get my fucking pace going, I just want to play Vintage Story and wait for my back to get better, okay? I don't want to sit upright and read. You know, at the time, this episode, on the anime night, Mom insists it's okay. We went home from my meltdown. God damn it, don't talk about soup. I've had too much soup over the last few days. I made too much soup. I thickened it up too much. I was full of soup. And I had leftover soup. And then I was full of soup again. And I feel so sick of how much soup I'm full of. My diet is absolutely just ruined by the amount of soup inside of me. On the plus side, it's mostly vegetables and stuff, which is, I guess, a hell of a lot better than it just being sugar and chocolate. I wonder what would have been better. Mom and Dad showed up and maybe I wouldn't have even figured things out. Are we doing fucking speculations about something that I don't give a shit about? Oh, you lost Trish too, because Trish was being a dick. I don't know if Naomi... Like, I think the way you should look at it, Inco, is like, do you really want Naomi as a friend? Man, I really like the intro area. They got moss growing on some of the bricks. Really adds a little splash of color. Although, I do miss old classic bullshit. This looks like hot garbage Terraria, you know, back in the olden days. When hell was all there was, and then the guys were like, oh, we're gonna add yo-yos, we're gonna add the hard mode, and we're gonna add Cthulhu, I guess. I think that might be why I haven't written much. I just don't give a shit about this right now. No, I don't think she gives a shit. Like, whatever she wanted to get out of Inco, she already did. Like, at this point, I don't think it matters. I don't think Naomi's the kind of person to delude herself into thinking she can do anything at this point. I had to tell Trish the truth, if she believed me. Salvageable. I mean, that'd be weird, right? You know, the reason I'm friends with you is because someone else emotionally blackmailed me. You should forgive me for all the things that have happened in between. That's so dumb, Inco. You're an idiot. Slap on the head, you bingus. Trish's accusations ran out too clearly in my ears. That stabbing, hateful glare. Which, to this point, I still insist is like, you're just copying the original. Like, I get what you're going for, but come on. Trish could just beat the shit out of Inco and be done with it. Anyway, we're having a cute moment. What do we tell Nasser? I don't think he'd fucking believe you, man. I don't think you have the emotional leverage, because it's his fucking girlfriend, man. Unless they're in a weird situation, you ain't pulling that off. You ain't pulling that sick kickflip off, man. And then your mom shows up. I honestly don't know what your mom's fucking doing here. Like, if your mom... Like, the problem with Inco's parents is that they are thematically completely devoid of any purpose. Because, what are they going to do? Right? They are not invested parents, so they can't be the voice of wisdom, because it's like, at most they can be like, you know, in our work, we have to deal with these kinds of people sometimes, this is what we do. But this author isn't going to do that, because he doesn't understand what thematic roles of people are. So the mom is here because we're trying to fix the parent situation, well, that's like, not how you do that. That's not what the story is about. She can't just make it about it when you want to. Poison the spaghetti. Who the fuck poisons spaghetti? Why would you poison my spaghetti? Again, I feel like if your parents are architects and they work in like this cutthroat business all the damn time, they should be aware of what people that are manipulative assholes are like. And they should be able to give you that advice. You know, for all the shit they weren't as parents, they have the right skills right now. And that's why they should go back and think, I don't know, man! Maybe fucking tie shit together? Like, man, you know, architecture's a really small industry, Inco. The guy you hate, it turns out he's also the husband of this other guy you have to work with. So it's like you gotta swallow your pride and be in... I don't know! Fucking have his parents have some personality of their own that's made out of pre-established character traits. I don't know! Get ready for bed. I love how your mother is suddenly like a good fucking mom. Fuck you! You can't just do that! She's gotta die in a car accident, like every good negligent mom. That's how they are redeemed in the eyes of God. Not in the eyes of the reader or anyone else. That's how I do it, because that's how Christ said this should happen. He said, when your mother sucks, hit her with a car! And it better not be leaded gasoline. Very insistent, good old JC. No leaded gas. Kind of vague on electric cars, but, you know, how could he have known? Electric cars might have preceded gasoline, but, you know, he couldn't have known. He couldn't have known. God's son slash left testicle, who knows what he knows. I'll talk for you for a bit. Sure, I reeked of sweat. Listen, man, I recently had to do something I wasn't too happy doing, and I was like sweating the whole way because my nerves were at maximum steam, and I'm like, you just feel grungy by the end of it. Doesn't matter how much you actually sweat it or how much you actually stink. It's like the fear sweat just feels worse. It's like, oh! Like I need to wait for my hair to dry. Or your body's still fucking soaked. Or are you hydrophobic? I guess if you don't have body hair, it just slides off, right? He'll slip and slide in this man's baby skin. This man has taken like 3 showers over the last few chapters. Can Inco get out of the fucking shower already? Goddamn. Man does not stop showering. Non-stop shower time with Inco G. Nito. Man is perfectly squeaky fucking clean. Baby butt skin. Lotions. Moisturizes. He wears concealer. What for? We don't know. But he's showering again. Woo! Fuck. Like, if we're gonna put him in the shower, at least make it sexy. At least describe him as a handsome man where I can jerk off or something. Fuck! Listen, I know he's a teenager. Like, no. But you know what I mean. Like, do something with the shower! Have him stand there and realize that he's just showering over and over and nothing is changing. Nothing meaningful is happening. He's just trying to hide in the fucking shower. It's becoming a respite. He's just gonna dry up like a prune. Maybe he feels weak. I don't know, just do something with it. Give the shower some thematic fucking resonance. Instead of this man just being stinky all the fucking time. I don't give a shit this man is stinky. Listen, when a character comes home and they've been outside and they've been rolling through the mud, they've been angry and they shower, it's supposed to be he has a right to cool down. This is him washing off the sins and problems of the past and moving on to the next stage. You can't keep doing it because he's stinky. I don't give a shit about his daily routine. Unless it's important to the fucking character, which to some extent it is. I think Inco should wear eyeliner. That's all I'm saying. Give my man some mascara. He'd fucking do it. You people are sleeping on men wearing eyeliner. You are sleeping on it. Holy. I killed the water. No, you killed your relationship. By being so goddamn dry. Jesus Christ, Inco. There are lizards in the desert with softer, more moisturized skin than you at this point. You've just been scrubbing off the top layer. Who needs a sunburn when you can give yourself fucking road rash from how much you're scrubbing? Yeah, he does need some Old Spice. Ugh. To cover up the fact that he probably smells of rot and decay of his own skin slowing off. Collapse in the bed. Because that's all we're doing. Inco just goes to bed. He's doing the fucking Fang thing. Which could have been important if he didn't have a fucking life. But he does have one, so it doesn't work. Although maybe it is supposed to lead into that, in which case, congratulations. But I know you're not going to do it, because this guy doesn't do that. Try Sojak Inco. My god. You're supposed to soak the soybeans, Inco. Let your skin recover. Oh my god. I'm so pissed off about this man having a shower. And he just goes to bed. Jesus fucking Christ. So the last few chapters, Inco wakes up, something terrible happens to him, and then he goes to bed. And somewhere in that moment, he also showers. This man is having the worst day of his life. Days of his life. It's a non-stop carousel of shit fucking up. And look, it looks like it's going to be better. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, look. Inco he did the thing he did in Wani Gator, even though that's not the fucking point of this story! God damn it. Like, couldn't we have that moment? Couldn't Inco be like, hey, Fang, you ever feel like you look at everything that you used to like and you don't like it anymore? Like, all the joy has been sucked out of your life. And then Fang sits down, like, you know, that comes in two phases, Inco. Once I felt about that because I realized I'd grown up as a person, and the other was the actual depression I was feeling. So, you know, it can come from both sides. You never know which. You gotta think about that. You know, figure out if you're depressed or, you know, I don't fucking know. Let Fang have some emotional intelligence. Because this feels like a Fang thing Fang would know about. I feel that Fang would know about depression and not liking things because you feel like you've grown up or like you have to grow up and that kind of conflict. And that's exactly what Inco is feeling right here. Maybe bring it the fuck up instead of just going, he had the character progression moment that he should have been having all along. Make him depressed. After everything happened, two of his friends betrayed him. Make him fucking depressed already. That's what he should be. Just fucking beat up. This is where teenagers learn to be tough men. Because it's like, you know what? I can't let this get to me. If I can bounce back from this, then what can't I bounce back from? And that's why his parents are there. They're finally the support he needs, even if they're sucking terribly at it. He's like, man, at least they're here. And that means, god damn it. I'm just angry. I'm just very grumpy. I've played too much Hexen, and it's making me nauseous. And I had too much soup, and it's making me nauseous. I hate soup. It's so good! I want to dip my bread in the soup. It's so tasty. Oh, God. I put too much soup. I put too much bread in my soup, so it was too thick, and I couldn't dip my bread anymore. Because I thickened it too much. So sad. I should have done it better. Fang, no depression. She literally blamed herself, and I was... Exactly. Fuck. Looked out the lights and made the way to bed, because all we do in this fucking chapter is sleep. You want to talk about something? We just talked about a whole bunch of shit. Can we just fucking move on? They're not evil. Man, it's so fucking weird that your parents aren't, like, Satan. Shouldn't these two people have, like, a more in-depth conversation about, like, you know, my parents are there, but they sucked at their job, and your parents weren't there, and it turns out they suck at their job, too. Maybe contrast that a little bit? Maybe have these people talk about which ones they consider better, you know? Anakin Skywalker, like, you know, Padme, you don't like your parents because of how they overrule, but I would have loved to have any fucking family members, considering that, you know. I really feel like putting up that fucking video of, like, the cat that's angry about the banana. You know what? I'm just gonna listen to it. I'm just gonna listen to it. I'm just gonna listen to it. And you don't get to listen to it because I just need to listen to this. I need to be reminded. I love this. It's 8 years old, apparently. But I remember when this showed up on Tumblr, and I fucking love this stupid cat. He not like the banana. It's a good day to have a good day. Angry. Got no button. For some reason, inextricably linked to my Dungeons and Dragons tabletopping career. Table game master career. So I anything of it. Oh, so tired. I'm so tired. We're not even into this. Because I don't really want to be here right now. I'm proud of you, dweeb. You didn't fall into a deep depression after your life sucked ass and your parents turned out to be sucking ass and your friends are not your friends and they're stabbing you in the back. Isn't it incredible that you somehow managed to maintain any trust in anyone else around you? Like, we could do that. We could go that. I mean, I think it's a bit much for this story. But you could go the direction of, like, I don't trust anyone anymore. Like, holy shit, that's 2 people that conspired against me. How do I know you're not in on it? I don't know. If you want to go whole hog, there's the hog. Go for it. Just fucking slap it on the ass and watch it run through your china shop and break everything. It's great. But I got with all this bullshit and still not want to kick anyone's ass. Hey, have you seen Inco? Have you seen my Pillsbury Doughboy? He couldn't kick a glass jar and break it. He'd break his foot. You could only kicked her out. I'd be in jail right now. I mean, that would have solved the actual problem. Holy shit, it's a comma splice for quotes. Jesus. Can you play Uncanny Cat Golf after reading? It's totally not false. Hold up, what the fuck is Uncanny Cat Golf? Doesn't show up on Steam, so who knows what it is. It's not on Steam, I don't care. Wait a minute, why does that motherfucker look like that guy from Heaven Hotel? That guy in Hollow Knight, and like the preview, like the third preview pictures, this guy in red with a big cloak. It looks like that guy from fucking Hell of a whatever. Boss Hell guy. Someone recently told me that apparently Hell of a Boss / Has Been Hotel is supposed to have like a cast system in the background. And it made me realize I don't know what the fuck that hell's about. I have no idea. It just feels like a backdrop that's trying to be cool and edgy without having any fucking point to it. And it's just weird. It's so weird. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But maybe I'm too used to D&D where it's like demons have a hierarchy and the whole thing is you gotta stab your boss in the back to get his job. And I don't know, it just feels like maybe you should put that in there. And now Lucifer can't just sit around with his rubber duckies the whole damn time and he actually has to fucking do something. He's got a job that's not getting stabbed! You know, when you're the big honcho, you're too busy not getting stabbed to do anything. That's why everyone wants to stab you, because they're like, you do something. It's like, I can't do anything. If I do something, someone will stab you in the back. I don't want to die. Please don't get yourself arrested. Ha 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 ha! What a good joke. I don't even know if that was actually sincerely annoyed or not. You being arrested wouldn't make me feel better, though. You know, Fang, you going to jail wouldn't actually cheer me up all that much. Surprising, I know. Fine. Jesus Christ, Fang, you're 18! Grow up! It's like with fucking Mia, where it's like, Mia, you're 18! Why are you bullying her like you're 12? Even 12-year-olds are more class than that. Jesus. I assure you they do. Just I won't kick that. Uncle Phil, we gotta kick that man's butt! I don't even know where that's from. I just like the line. Wherever I stole it from, maybe in Fish Pins. You never know with Fish Pins. Low stress date at Uncle Mo's family dinner. Who fucking cares? We're gonna go back to the dad because it honestly feels like all we're doing is dates. All we're doing is like these few things, like they go on a date or they're back at school. And it doesn't feel like there's any good padding. I don't know. I'm just very grumpy right now. I feel like these characters should go outside. It's a book, my man. It's a fucking book. You don't have to worry about the backgrounds getting drawn or characters putting on new outfits so you have to draw their new assets. You can just have your characters walk over somewhere and it's cost you the same amount. Just have someone walk out. It's fine. It's why the fact that it happens to Olivia twice, actually kind of cool. Actually, it is kind of weird that Olivia walks out twice in a day. That woman needs help. Chain her down to the floor. Put an anchor on her wheelchair. Anyway, they go to bed. For first time in a while, I'd slept in. I honestly got the impression you've been doing nothing but sleeping of late, Inco. It's your preferred position. I know. I'm pretty sure you commented this already. Like, Fang just treats you like a mattress. I don't know why. You're probably pretty greasy even after you shower, considering you're nothing but skin. Everyone's gonna be in classes. Dude, you can't keep missing out on school like this. I'm gonna lunch at Moe's. What are you gonna tell Mo? Why the fuck are your parents at home? If it's 11 and your parents usually work, I don't even know. I forgot. Maybe they said they'd stay home. I don't care. Good morning, Inky. Why do your parents have a nickname for you if they don't know you at all? You don't make nicknames for people that you don't talk to. Maybe they talk about you like to friends and family, and it's like, oh yeah, we totally get our son. In which case, it'd be adorable. And it'd be like a thing that Inco would be like, shut the hell up, man. You only call me that because you keep talking to other people like I'm a fucking trophy. You never treat me like an actual son and show up to my dance recitals. Goddamn. Fang mentioned you had a launch date. Thank God you're moving the conversation along. I hate this. I honestly am starting to dislike this. I feel like the whole... God, like, shut up! Goddamn, I do not care. Holy. You can taste the Moe's pizza's amazing. It's great pizza! Uncle Moe's fantastic. He facilitated the scene. That's all I guess he did. You know, he's oddly supportive. He doesn't seem to have anything to add to the situation. Like, he doesn't have any opinions about the homosexuals either when that became relevant. I'm just saying, man, Uncle Mo is just like, I don't know. He's just cool. It's kind of, that's great in real life. Terrible for a story. Kind of boring, actually. What's with your parents? Why would you have this response at all? For one, you're 18, Ingo. You should be past this. That's like something 16-year-olds do because they're trying to be cool. And secondly, you barely know your parents. Why would you give a shit what they do? They should register as like these blurry shapes in the distance, not people. Parental privilege to embarrass their kids, which you never fucking used because you're not in his life! Ho! So we're gonna stick with the driver instead of letting your parents do a nice deed for you in order to show their support. No! Fuck off! We have cameo characters to reference. Fuck! Oh my god. Jesus! So Fang, welcome. Oh, Fang, welcome. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon. God damn it. Oh. Okay, we need something that's not New York Slice. I want either the meal that's getting replaced or the meal that replaces the original to be New York Slice. Oh, New York Slice? No, I meant... bottle of Old Spice. Old Spice. Ew! Oh. Can't believe Inco put on his pizza deodorant. Hold up. Did he go in their fucking shower again? Oh my god! Can this man stop being in his fucking bathroom? Oh my god! For fuck's sake, Inco! Your skin is dying! Holy. Oh, Inco, stop fucking lecturing your parents. I'm all for being an ally, but your goddamn parents are idiots. Also, shouldn't they be like more on board with this? It seems like the kind of thing a lot of rich people do to be fancy. Inco, why are you locked in the bathroom? I'm not clean. I need to be clean. I must wash off the skin. All the skin. What's up with good old Inco, honey? Oh, he's just having a psychotic episode. We should move on, honey. Also, what the fuck? God damn it. I feel like this is the listen, I feel like Fang should be part of this. As, like, maybe Fang feels a little bit weird about it. As for your... I don't know, man. I'm just a little grumpy. I love how these people are overcompensating. I would love it if someone acknowledges that they are so fucking obviously overcompensating in a way that is unhealthy and can only lead to disastrous consequences. I don't think your parents seeing them is a good idea, considering that, you know, One of them was probably partially responsible for the whole fucking cop thing. But do behave. Hey, parents, I need to be the responsible one to remind you. Please don't bring up the lawsuit.